for assistance or provide first aid immediately. Their priority is to secure weapons and secure the scene. This is crucial because a person who has been shot can still be dangerous, and officers or civilians could be at risk. They looked inside the vehicle, but they did not open a door, reach inside the vehicle, or search for a weapon. One of the officers, the most experienced one, let's call him Officer Experience, even turned his back and walked away. The other officer backed up. Let's call him Officer Young Boy. But his weapon was not drawn for defense, as he was trained to do. This is a dangerous shooting scene, but he turns his back and walked toward the other officers, leaving all three officers susceptible to gunfire. This is because they realized they made a tragic mistake and knew there was no firearm in the vehicle. Now, all three officers decided to have a short meeting while Joshua and Kaya are bleeding in the vehicle. Notice Officer Young Boy hands. When he was shooting, he did not have gloves on. Notice Young Boy is putting on gloves, but he goes to the back of the police vehicle for something. One can argue that he put on the gloves to deal with the bloody body of Joshua and Kaya, but why him alone? Assistants have not arrived yet on the scene, and he cannot move two people by him, so why did an Officer Experience, an officer not involved, put on gloves? Officer Experience walks back to the vehicle, and he notices a security camera, then directs Officer not involved exactly where to move the police vehicle. Officer Young Boy walks back to the victim's vehicle. He has gloves on. He also has his long gun and sidearm. So he did not leave his long gun in the back of the police vehicle to deal with Joshua and Kaya's bloody body. So why did he go in the back seat of the police vehicle? The police vehicle was positioned to block the view of the camera of what the officers are doing. Notice that Officer not involved is not wearing gloves. So who is assisting Officer Young Boy to move Kaya and Joshua? Another police team arrives with two officers. Officer Experience and Officer not involved both walk toward them, leaving Officer Young Boy with Joshua and Kaya. It's important to note that no officer searches the vehicle, nor does anyone open the door to help the two victims, so they can be taken to the hospital. Officer Experience tries to stop the other two officers from approaching the victim's vehicle, where Officer Young Boy is dealing with something. Officer Young Boy pulls out his sidearm and shouts, "What are you doing? Open your hands. Don't move." Despite having ample time to observe Joshua and Kaya and search the car prior, at this time Joshua is not moving anymore.